Ah dear. We on? Cool. Hey guys, Whiskey Bloke, and you are just in time for another damn good review. Now, right, I'm back. I'm just going to be doing a review of a whiskey from Scotland. I'm wearing my my Tony Soprano shirt. It's my Tony Soprano shirt. Who's Tony Soprano? Well, you should know that. You should know that. If you don't know who that is, I highly recommend you go and find out. Right? And then I'll see you in 6 seasons' time. Yeah, Tony Soprano shirt. Because, I don't know, he wears shirts like this. Yeah. Well, I put it on, makes me feel like a gangster. So, you know, cruising down the road, music blaring out. As soon as I find someone to chain my bicycle up, off I get. Anyway, Auchentoshan, yeah. American Oak. So, Auchentoshan, what does that mean? Interestingly enough, Auchentoshan means, Auchentoshan, corner of the field, which is interesting if the field is round. Your move. So, let's review this. Let's pull it out of the box. Magic. See? Didn't even need to lift the lid. There it is. Auchentoshan. Now, this is actually glass. And I actually think this is quite a affordable whiskey. For somebody who's not sure if they're going to like whiskey or not, this would be a good gift for them. You could get them this, and it took a while to get out. Get them this as a gift, and you know what? You wouldn't be risking much by buying this for them because of the price. The most I've ever seen this for sale is for 30, or for those of you that are right-handed, £30. The cheapest I've seen it is 20. That's £20 sterling, the real currency. Now, the reason I saw it for that price was because it was at Tesco. I thought my logo was rubbing off. It was at Tesco. It was around Christmas time. 20 quid. So what have I got for you in this video? Well, I'm going to do a little bit of drinking. Don't worry, I don't get violent. I just have a little drink. Everyone's having a good time, you know. And then I've got a recipe that I want to share with you, which involves this whiskey. And I think the reason it involves this whiskey is because of the price that it is. Just a little recipe I play around with now and then. Found an interesting story for you before I commence. Just letting that breathe for a second. It's already breathed, I just like to talk. A man in New Jersey was charged $3,750 for a bottle of wine. Oh, wow. Imagine explaining that one to whoever he answers to. He ordered it after a waitress told him that it was $37.50. And he assumed that she meant $37.50. But that's not what she meant, is it? As you found out, my good sir. Anyway, let's get some tasting underway. This is the fun bit for me. I don't know what the fun bit is for you. Loads of things you might find fun. So, hopefully all of it. It is I didn't see that properly. 40%. I need one of the magnifying glasses like Ralphie uses. I actually have one, it just doesn't have a frame. So it looks like it's not there. Oh yeah, 40%. Put that back down. 40% whiskey. So yeah, ABV. Nice. Oh. Right, first thing I hit, lemon. I think. Lemon and vanilla. That's a nice combo, that, isn't it? It's quite a pleasant smell. You should wash in this. It makes it smell well good. Although every time you get pulled over, they won't even breathalyse you just before you get out of the car, so he's definitely been drinking. Lemon, vanilla. Yeah, obviously, coconut. There is more in there. Sorry, one second. It's getting a bit emotional. Oh. Toffee. Yeah. Toffee. Nice bit of toffee in there. I'd say, as you delve into it more, it's not just lemon. There's orange as well. Zesty. Quite zesty. Orange lemon. Towards the late arrivals queue, I can see chocolate waving from the sideline. Hello. Yeah, milky chocolate. Creamy. I think that's it. Well, that's a wrap. Oh dear. Sorry, I forgot the tasting bit. What happened? I don't know. This happened. It's been a hot day. For those of you that don't know, that's my way of saying, it's quite light, isn't it? It feels quite airy in my mouth. It don't mean it's fizzy. It just means airy as in, it's quite light. Yeah, it's light, isn't it? I mean, I got the obvious stuff. I mean, found a bit of vanilla, very creamy vanilla. It was coconut. I could taste like oaky spice. Oak spice. No, wait. That's 5 spice. Yeah, well, I could still taste oak spice. It was just a wrong advert. So, it's very buttery, very creamy vanilla, buttery, creamy butter. And there's citrus notes in there as well. Definitely a fair bit of citrus. I'll try it again, see if we get more. There we are. Now it says it. I can see it. To the tongue, bit by bit, white peach. Yeah. Well, now you say it, it's there. I just couldn't think it. It's not often I eat white peach, if I'm honest with you. Caught that. Nailed it. Looked really cool as well. All the kids have been doing it soon. The finish, I'd say it's a bit spicy. There's grapefruit in there as well. It's quite crisp. I suppose that's crisp. Bit of toffee as well. Nice. Yeah, nice finish. It was pleasant enough. Now, this whiskey, the bit I wanted to share with you in particular, the reason I've tried to do it a bit quicker is I had a bit of time to go over the, where is it? There we are. My little recipe. Oh, yeah. I like to do a little recipe every now and then. I like to create different recipes. I eat a fair bit of chicken. Always have done. It's my favourite meat, closely followed by steak. So closely followed. If steak weren't like a major risk to me, I'd eat it all the time, but it is, so got to be careful. Yeah, I don't do anything that's damaging to my body. Nothing. No kind of anything that's bad at all. No, nothing at all. And I won't hear you say I do otherwise. Not fair. Okay, so I make chicken dishes, play around, always have a side of couscous. I like couscous. I prefer couscous to rice. Why? Well, just for couscous. Oh, come on. You know? Where's your sense of hummus? Oh, sorry. Anyway, yeah, so I have the chicken cooking away in a pan. I prefer it that way. I get all the juices going. It's really nice. And then in a bowl, what I do is I add things. Like, I mean, I quite like to cook the onions as well. Like cook mushrooms. Throw a bit of pepper in there. That's the pan, by the way. It's not. I don't stand there going. Like, putting things in the pan. It's all cooking. It's getting to a nice temperature, and it's getting a bit like all the veg is getting a bit loose. It's good. Throw a bit of spinach in there. Wash it first. A bit of spinach. Mush that in. Get all the flavours out. It's really good. Mushing it around. And then when you've done all that, add a bit of soy sauce. Add a bit of garlic. Oh, getting good now, isn't it? Then I add. I would say it's measured, but I'd be lying. A small amount of this American Oak. Now, the reason I do it is because the tasty notes I get when it's served like this are nice. But when that's been cooking and you add it to a bowl, the bowl isn't full of this, by the way. It's just a little bloop, 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 like that. I add all that stuff to that, and then while the chicken's still, put it in there as well. That's the noise it generally makes. And then let that all marinate, I suppose is the right word, marinate? Make up a new word for that if you want. We could use something else, like something else. And it just all cooks away, like that. And then you couscous, the water's like soaked up, and you put it on your plate, and you pour that on top, plop. And it tastes exquisite. Try it, genuinely. Last time I did it up here, but I haven't got a grill, and mine didn't come in time. I ordered it, didn't come. It was time to do the review, and I thought, forget it, I'll send it back. But imagine that sizzling away while I'm doing the review, and they're like shouting over it. That'd be great. But yeah, that's what I think you should try. It's only 30 quid, 28, 27, something like that. So a small amount in with your chicken. Oh, you know, if you've got kids, maybe do 2 separate portions. I don't know. Are you a cool parent? Do you obey the law? Are you a stiffler for rules? You know, do you need your kids to sleep better? Loads of questions. No right or wrong answer. All right, let's not judge. So yeah. That's just another way you can use your whiskey. I mean, this was actually said when I bought it. The guy who was there, like, yeah, you should try this one. It's great as a mixer. Okay, cool. Well, that's how he likes to drink it. That's cool. Do you like to drink it like that? Do you like to drink it straight? Do you like to put it in with a bit of chicken? I didn't buy it as cooking whiskey. I actually bought it because it's quite nice to share amongst people who aren't sure yet. Anyway, that's me. That's what I do. I talk. I experiment. Have fun. I live life, you know? So I'm about to get emotional. It's okay, the moment's passed. Anyway, that has been another damn good review, and I have been, once again, Whiskey Bloke. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your mum. Your mum would love to watch this video. Tell her now. It's got cooking in it. What woman doesn't love that, eh? Next time, I'll be giving tips on housework, so get your wives to watch. They'll need to see it. Wives love cooking, ironing, hoovering, cleaning. They need to watch these videos. Women dig guys that know how to give them orders on housework. So, send them this way, guys. Can't go wrong. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace out. Take care.